everyone. Welcome to another awesome episode of Wine Hops and Road Stops. I am with my best friend, my wife, and my co-host, Desiree. How are you doing today?
I'm a little hopped up on sugar.
Oh, okay.
From Easter candy.
Yeah.
And I'm a little distracted.
Okay.
So why don't you tell me what we're doing today?
We're going to talk about the Pocono Mountains Beverage Trail first of all, because they are our sponsor again. If you want to go and drink some beer, some wine, and some spirits all in one trail, check out the PoconoMountains.com. The Pocono Beverage Trail. The area is one-of-a-kind trail with breweries, distilleries, and wineries. Use the mobile passport. Check it instantly on your phone. Collect points at each new location you visit along the Pocono Beverage Trail. Check it into at least 6. And you get a free embroidered trucker's hat along the way. Check it out. Trucker's hat.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of them here. So, there's our sponsor for today. For this show, we'll be stopping by the Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. It's the third time they're on the show, and every time we go, there's always something new. Well, I stopped by. You didn't. Again.
Yeah, again.
If you like what we do on the show, of course, check us out on social media, Facebook especially, facebook.com/wine, hops and road stops. Join the fun. And you were talking about being hopped up on sugar. Why are you hopped up on sugar?
Well, it was Easter.
That's right. And what did we do with the family yesterday, Easter?
We had an adult Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. Tell the audience right now what exactly that was.
Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. We hid eggs for the adults to find, and the prizes inside were anything an adult needs. Everything from toilet paper to clothespins to booze.
So there you go, everyone. There is a great idea for Easter next year. And now let's check out some booze news. A German brewery created powdered beer, Des. By creating a powdered lager with the addition of water closely resembles beer on tap, a European brewery has revolutionized the production of carbonated drinks. The powder was created by Neuzeller Klosterbrau, a German brewery with over 500 years of experience. And this could be used to manufacture beer the same way as instant coffee or protein shakes are made.
I'm not going to Germany to get beer.
We go to Germany, we're going to the Vodka Music Festival.
Yes.
We're going to drink a lot of beer there.
Yes.
We're not going to worry about powdered beer.
Yep.
Sounds interesting, though.
Yeah.
You know what else is interesting?
What?
The world's most expensive bottle of beer. That is Nail Brewing's Antarctic Nail Ale. In late 2010, Nail Brewing produced the most expensive bottle of beer in the world, Antarctic Nail Ale, which was made with water melted from a block of Antarctic ice. The ice was collected by a crew of the Sea Shepherd by helicopter from an iceberg in the Southern Ocean, then flown to Tasmania, melted and transported to Perth, Australia. Now, only 30 bottles were produced, and they were auctioned off during a fundraising event. I believe these bottles sold from between $800 and like $1,800 a bottle. Is it worth it?
No, I don't want anything that comes out of the ice.
The Antarctic ice especially.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't know what's in there.
That's where the thing is.
I'm sure there's lots of things in there that we don't know about and don't have immunity to, so no thank you.
We're going to take a break right now. When we come back, we're going to the Wallenpaupack Brewing Company to check out what they have in store for the summer. It's going to be great. You weren't there, but I was, and I loved it. We'll be right back. Our road stop today is at Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. I am with Brad. Now, I haven't been here since 2019, and it's great to be back, Brad. How are you doing?
Excellent.
Tell me a little bit about the brewery for people who don't know about this wonderful place.
So we started in the fall of 2017. Had a great two-year run there to the point where we virtually doubled our taproom space with a major expansion. Since then, we've just been plugging away, making some awesome true to style, quality-driven cream ales, lagers, IPAs, everything in between.
Tell me about the awards that Wallenpaupack Brewing Company has won so far. There's been a lot.
Sure. Yeah, we have taken home bronze for GABF, which is one of the more prestigious beer awards you could do for our English Pale Mild Ale. We've also pretty much seen returns on anything we've ever entered between the BTI, Beverage Testing Institute's World Beer Awards, everything in between, New York International Beer Competition. We just received about 4 from them this year, which was actually our 4th year in a row of Pennsylvania Craft Brewery, and our No Frill Pills took home the gold for the 2nd year in a row.
Nice. So, you know, when you come here, you're going to get some beers that are award-winning, and they're going to be good.
I would say you're always going to be able to find our Cream Ale, our Holly Hefeweizen, and our Largemouth IPA. Those are our flagships. Cream Ale, speaking of awards, is considered the world's best cream ale. So WBC also means world's best cream ale. My personal favorite beer is our Holly Hefeweizen, which has a couple awards itself. We have a special tap, which is the Craft Beer and Brewing's Top 20 Beers of 2022. We won that last year. And then in addition to that, our Largemouth IPA is being revitalized this year to kind of just be updated to modernize itself, get some new hops in there to be a little more stone fruit, tropical, citrus driven.
Now the beer is not the only thing that's going to draw you here, though. The food is fantastic too. Let's talk about the food.
Yeah, everyone, you know, we always say come for the beer, stay for the food. So our chef is awesome. He's been doing a great job cultivating a really awesome menu that kind of brings everything to the table. You can get everything from wings, burgers. We have our pilot menu at all times, which is always rotating. I'm a big fan of whatever tacos he's cranking out. So coming up here, grabbing a plate, heading to the patio, or staying in the tap room, grabbing a couple beers, there's nothing like it. We've been really fortunate to have an awesome following. Whether it's a Thursday for trivia night, or you know, some Mondays we'll have a paint and sip and stuff like that. Usually music Friday through maybe Sunday, and then we've got some awesome stuff planned for the summer. We are eyeing up maybe doing a decades-themed summer. So we'll have 70s, 80s, and 90s the 3 months of the summer. So that's we got a lot planned for that too.
Hanging out outside in the summer is just something everyone loves to do in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Yep. Beer always tastes better when you're drinking it outside.
That's true.
And in our patio, between the games we've got out there, we've been throwing around the idea of like a bar room kind of Olympics. We've got our giant Jenga, we've got our cornhole set up. We're eyeing up maybe some putters and stuff like that. And in addition to that, it's going to even smell better. If you can smell right now, we've got our chef back there building up our barbecue menu this year. We're really excited. We've been kind of tweaking that over the last few weeks, and we can't wait for everyone to come and enjoy the new barbecue menu that we're going to be rolling out.
Tell me about your sponsorships. Rail Riders?
Yeah, we were just fortunate enough to forge a deal with the Rail Riders. For the next 4 years, we will have a naming rights to a bar on the third base side. We just went for opening day. Hospitality was great. We got to walk around and see everyone enjoying our beers. In addition to being available at our third base bar, we're going to be available. Cream Ale itself and some cans will be available at every concession you go to.
Let's talk about the Pocono Beverage Trail.
Yeah.
This is one of the stops.
It is. Yeah, we have a stop here, and then our second location, the Wake Zone, is our 6 golf course simulator set. It's a tap room and a beer garden as well, and that's actually a redemption location for the hat.
The Wallenpaupack Brewing Company, very easy to find.
Yep.
Where exactly are we located right now?
So we're a pretty straight shot off of 84. Just take Route 6 exit, and you can't miss us.
Right now I'm with the head brewer, Logan. Logan, it's nice to see you again. Haven't been here for a while. You got a whole bunch of new stuff, and this is probably my favorite part of the show is sampling the beers with the head brewer here. What do we have in front of us? So this is actually your flight. If you ordered a flight when you came here as a customer, you would get it right here like this, looking like this, which is a really nice presentation. What do we have here?
Yeah, so we got a pretty good variety here. We got one of our, on the ends, we have a Mexican style lager with lime.
Okay.
We have a tropical sour. Our Paupack Cream Ale, which is our flagship. We always have that one around. And then on the end, we have United We Stand, which is just a classic American pale ale.
What is this first one again?
So this is called Diez del Lago. It's a Mexican-style lager with lime puree.
Okay.
So there's Mexican-style lager, has a little bit of corn in it, so it keeps the body light. And then we threw some lime puree to really just make it super refreshing. It's going to be a great warm weather beer.
Oh, great. Let's try it out. You can smell the lime, actually. That's really good. It has a nice, clean finish to it. A lot of lime.
There's
More
a lot
than
of lime.
expected. I'm a lime fan, though, so I like this beer a lot. This is really, really nice.
So this is 5.2%, so nothing
Okay.
too crazy. You can
Right.
have a couple of them in the warm weather. It's about 20 IBU, so it's not bitter. There's a little bit of hop, but honestly, the lime kind of covers all that anyway.
Yeah, the lime actually, like I said, covers it, enhances it a little bit too. It's like it complements it, I'll say. This is an excellent beer for, well, any time really, but summer, I could see myself outside on the deck here, outside in the patio, enjoying one of them or several.
Absolutely.
Very good. Next up, we have,
So this is the Logan's Tears Tropical Sour.
and this is brand new.
This is brand new, actually canning tomorrow, so not even released yet.
So this is a can here. Okay, this is what you're going to see. This is your picture, right?
Yeah.
A little drawing
Yep.
of you, a little representation. And again, no sleeves. This guy doesn't believe in sleeves, even on the can. No
Never.
sleeves.
Never.
Okay, so let's describe this. This is a sour.
Yeah, so this is a sour beer. So we make a sour base, and then we wanted to do tropical flavors this time.
Now, why is it called Logan's Tears? There's a story behind this, right?
There is a story. So I'm a pretty traditional brewer, so I like classic old school lagers, just a really clean beer, flavored beer kind of thing. So this is kind of just a play that, you know, I don't like to take perfectly good beer and add
Sad
fruit
Logan.
to it. And
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
right. So
Okay. And this is a sour.
sour
Okay.
with pineapple and mango puree and toasted coconut.
Okay.
So it's pretty prominent with coconut.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not a big sour fan. So I was afraid this was going to be like pucker me and like just have me go like, ah. But it's not bad.
Yeah,
There's sour at the end. There's a nice sour bite to it. But you could taste everything that you mentioned, the pineapple, a little bit of coconut, taste all of that in here, which is really, really nice. Really well balanced for a sour.
a lot of what we're coming out with right now is just trying to hit that warm weather beer. And we try to make everything balanced. So like you said, not too sour.
Right.
Like, you want it there, but you don't want to overpower people.
Sour fans will like that. And people who are a little leery about drinking a sour, they can enjoy that too because it's not crazy. Next up,
Next is Paupack Cream Ale. This is one of our most popular beers, best sellers. We've had it since we opened up in 2017.
let's say this has been around a long time. You tend to change and experiment, but this one has stayed the same?
Yeah, this one, it's just always been that go-to beer for people, especially anybody that's not really a craft beer drinker. They're a little overwhelmed by all the styles that we do. This is always the one we recommend for them to
Usually,
start with.
yeah, usually the domestic drinkers, when they come in here that are drinking the domestic beers made by huge corporations, when they come in here, you're going to suggest this one as a gateway beer, really. And
Absolutely.
I agree. Usually all cream ales are like that. And this one is, I had it before, so I'm just going to say it is one of the best.
I appreciate that.
It's exactly like a cream ale should taste. Really nice cream finish to it,
Yeah,
which is actually more than expected, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I haven't had this beer in a while. Sometimes cream ales at the end, you got that creamy finish to it, that cream taste, but not a lot. This one is like right there. It's very noticeable. I'm going to have another taste.
yeah. So this one actually, probably since the last time you were here, we actually backed down the bitterness on it a little bit, so it does hit that, you know, like you said, the people that are drinking the domestics and everything. So it's just
Yeah.
a little smoother and, you know, rounds out that finish.
And the ABV on this is about
This is 4.5%, so
it's a little
even
bit
lower.
So you could consider it a session. This won't slow you down, and very approachable. Like you said, you probably have people in here all the time that look at that board or look at the taps and say, "Oh my God, I don't even know where to start." It's all these different beers, these different flavors, these weird names. This is the one that you can just, hey, this is a cream ale. It's going to taste just like a cream ale. This is
Yep.
very, very good.
Absolutely, thank you.
And last but not least, we have
Finally, we have United We Stand. This is a classic American-style pale ale.
okay.
So you can see from the color, it's kind of like a burnt orange kind of color. So there's a little bit of crystal malt in here. And then we use all whole leaf Cascade hops in this. So you get that really like fresh zing of citrus. And
All right, I'll try it out. Yep, that's Cascade hops for you. For people who aren't big hop heads, we'll say, but still like a little bit of hop flavor to it, right here. You can't go wrong with this pale ale, absolutely. ABV on this one would be?
This is 5.8% and about 38 IBUs.
Okay.
So a little higher than the other ones.
Yeah. People want a little bit of hop taste, a little bit of hop flavor, a little bit of bite at the end. This is perfect, and just to prove, so I'm gonna have another sip.
I'll join you there.
You make some good beers here, buddy.
Thank you very much.
This was excellent. What else is going on in the near future as far as beer releases? Can you fill us in?
We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We actually just did 2 collaboration brews, one with Shawnee Craft Brewing Company and the other with Rusty Rail Brewing Company down in Mifflinburg. But we also have new stuff all the time. We do a ton of different styles, and our staff knows our beer. They can talk about it, and if you don't know what you want to try, just ask for a suggestion. Our staff will be more than happy to guide you through a tasting and help you find something that you want to drink.
And that's a big thing, especially with craft breweries, that your staff needs to be knowledgeable.
We actually have a program with our staff where anybody on staff is able to brew a beer on our pilot system. So they come up with the idea, we write a recipe with them, and then they actually brew the beer. So all of our staff has experience actually making beer, so they're really knowledgeable. They can talk to you about any information on any of these beers. So
That is awesome. I didn't know that. That is fantastic. So they're not just going to be a waitress or a waiter or a bartender. They're a brewer too.
right,
That's great.
they have firsthand experience, not just reciting some notes that I write down for them. They've actually seen it, they've done it, and can help anybody out there. So.
Logan, thank you for your time. Fantastic beers here like always. And that's our road stop at the Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. Make sure you check it out when you go through the Pocono Beverage Trail. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. Did you like the road stop?
I did.
Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. Excellent place to get excellent beer. And when I was talking to Logan, he was talking about the collaboration they were doing with other breweries. And we have 2 brand new beers here from their collab series with Shawnee Craft. We have an Imperial Schwartz beer and we have an Imperial Pilsner. There's 3 beers in the series. We have 2 of them right here, like I said, and the third is a barrel-aged Imperial Schwartz beer that will be available at the end of April. These just came out last week. Okay, this is the Imperial Pilsner, which is at 9% alcohol by volume. So this is a big beer. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, it's only Tuesday, or it's only Monday, and it's been a week already. This Pilsner, Pilsner is actually a type of lager. The most notable difference between a Pilsner and a normal lager is Pilsners tend to be a little bit more hop forward, and they have that crisp bite at the end that lagers usually don't. So, let's try this out. And, I could smell the alcohol. This is a big beer. All right, let's drink it.
All right.
Yeah, I can get used to that though, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yep. That's pretty much exactly what a boozy Pilsner should taste like. There's a little bit of hops there. Nice, crisp finish. But you can taste the alcohol. This tastes like a 9% beer.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, this beer is 9% ABV, so watch yourself. This would be pretty dangerous, though, in the summertime, because this does go down smooth. You do get a little bit of that alcohol burn on the back end.
Not much.
No, not much. It's not, doesn't taste super boozy, but I could tell just by drinking it. It's up there.
Yeah, definitely a good summer beer.
And it's gone. So the next one, I think you're going to really like this next one. This is an Imperial Schwartz beer. Yes, the Schwartz. Like Spaceballs. Schwartz. Do you know what Schwartz beer is, dear?
Tell me.
I will tell you. As I crack it open, it is a dark lager, originating in Germany. Look at that. So you're going to get hints of chocolate, hints of coffee. It's made from roasted malt, which gives it that dark color. It's similar to a stout, but I've been told not as thick, not as heavy of a beer. But we'll see.
Well, that's like my dream beer. Because I love stouts, but they can be a little heavy.
This is 8.3, a little bit less than the Pilsner. Oh, we can smell it though, huh?
Yeah.
There's a nice nose to it. You
Not
can smell
much.
the coffee and the chocolate and the alcohol. Oh. What do you think? So this can is yours. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
She loves the dark beer. She loves stouts, porters, and apparently Schwarzbier now.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, this was a style I wasn't too familiar with. Again, it's similar to a stout, but it's actually a dark or black lager. This is really good. It comes in at 8.3 alcohol by volume. Now, it has 35 IBUs, so it is a little bitter. The Pilsner was bitter, too. The Pilsner, I think, had like 40 IBUs. This is 35, so you get a little bit of hop character to it, which is nice.
Yeah.
I made short work of that one.
It's malty.
Yeah, yeah.
Malty.
Yeah, the malt comes through. That roasted malt flavor is like really present on that one. It's good. It's good.
It is good.
Yeah. So there's our beer showcase for this week. Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. You could get these beers. They're available right now. They came out, I believe, a few days ago. So it's brand new beers. We did another brand new beer on the road stop, which was Logan's Tears. That was a sour beer that was just sour enough for me. Okay, that's all we got. We'll be back with a little bit more wine, hops, and road stops after this. Welcome back to the final segment of Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. What a great show. Wonderful show filled with delicious beers from Wallenpaupack Brewing Company. I do have to say hello to our other sponsor, the Jackass Distillery. Check their drink of the week out. It's on the screen right now. And of course, check out the Pocono Beverage Trail online and make some stops. Check them all out and get yourself some cool swag like this hat. All I gotta say, my dear, is life is too short to drink bad beer.
That's right.
So drink beer with someone you love. And we'll see you next time on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. All right. Oh, it's so good. So good.
That tastes like summer. This tastes like Halloween.